Some people worry that the Ranching for Profit School is just for Western ranches, big ranches. How can a farmer working 100 acres in Pennsylvania relate to a rancher with 10,000 acres in Nebraska or 100,000 acres in Nevada? It's a fair question, but there's a simple answer. Look, whether you sell in commodity markets or direct to consumers at farmers markets, either way, there's still only 3 ways to increase profit in any business. Whether it's a cow-calf outfit in Wyoming or a conception-to-consumption business in New York, a seed stock operation in Texas, or a diversified farm in Virginia or Vermont. Whether it's 100 acres or 100,000, you still have to keep your overheads low, the margins high, and turnover, you have to have adequate turnover. Every business, large or small, livestock or cropping enterprises, you need to monitor cash flow, allocate capital wisely, use debt effectively, and you need to know the difference between good debt and bad debt and toxic debt. Of course, it's not just about the money. It doesn't matter how big you are or where you are. You still need to get everyone on the same page and working together effectively. And you need to know how to hold family members accountable in the business without having a food fight at the dinner table. Look, no one ever said a profitable ranch had to be a full-time business. But full-time or part-time, business is business. And if you don't know business, then your farm or ranch isn't a business. It's just a job. Most farms and ranches aren't businesses. Not really. They're big collections of very expensive assets and a whole bunch of physically demanding, low-paying jobs. Most farmers and ranchers don't own businesses, they own jobs. Actually, if you look at the demands that the farm or ranch puts on them, it's more like the job owns them. But it doesn't have to be that way. Changing it starts with recognizing that knowing how to grow crops and raise livestock is not the same thing as knowing how to run a business that grows crops and raises livestock. Let me guess. Growing up, you learned how to work cattle or sheep, mend fence, drive tractor, put up hay. You learned the production side of farming and ranching. No one ever taught you the business side. No one ever taught you enterprise analysis or organizational structure. Even in college, you learned about production, but you never learned how to run a production-based business. Not really. Look, even if you're a first-generation rancher, you've focused on production, but that's not enough. A farm or ranch that isn't profitable isn't sustainable. You need to learn business. You need to learn how to organize and interpret the numbers. The fact is, most of the records that you're keeping right now are a waste of time. You don't use them for anything, do you? Well, we'll show you what you actually need and how you can use them to stop wasting your time, to simplify your life, and to make more money. You need to learn how to manage the people in your business. That's especially important and challenging when those people are family members. The bottom line is, you need to learn the business side of farming and ranching. And we'll teach you. And you will learn, not just theory, real tools for real people in the real world that make a real difference to your business and to your life. Look, we're not out to save the world. We're just out to help you save your farm. We'll see you in class.